Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Wonderful to see you. If I could really, you know what I mean. Well, it's been a couple of days since I've been on, so I wanted to touch base, say hello, and see if there's any messages, any information to come in from the Spirit team as we continue this journey that we are on, the journey of ascension, of Mother Earth and her ascension process, and creating that community that we can support each other through all this, because I know it's not easy, and there's highs, there's lows, and it's really easy to get caught into the muck and the mire that is happening around us. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know I'll say pretty much the exact same thing, maybe just different words, but it's all about how we are being. How are you being with yourself during all this? How are you responding? Or as I learned from Ron and Mary many, many moons ago, how you relate to the issue is the issue. So how are you being with yourself as issues, as events, as the external triggers come forward? I would hope that you are relating to yourself with compassion and love, forgiveness and gentleness and honesty. That's what just came in, was the truth. Sometimes the truth isn't pretty. And sometimes the universe will give us messages that perhaps we go, ugh, I don't like that. Yet it may be truth, and the truth sets us free. We have taken a look at our shadow aspects. It's not an easy job, yet it is necessary for us to continue to move forward and to raise our consciousness, to raise our frequency, and to create the new earth. So although what we are seeing going around may not be pleasant, keep, to the best of your ability, keep remembering that the universe has a divine plan that is happening, and that destruction's a kind of a charged word, but the decomposition, the dissolving of that which no longer serves a greater and higher good for all of us is taking place. So trust. Please keep trusting that the universe has our back, because that does. And the way of doing that is to keep coming back to center, keep coming back into that neutral place, that place of higher observation where you can gain the higher perspective. And again, we don't have that necessarily the great picture, because we're not privy to that. We don't vibrate at such a frequency that we can see that. But let go. Please let go of the need to know. Let go of the need to have things work out the way you think they should be working out. Because that's that attachment that creates the angst, that creates the anxiety, that creates the fear. Let go of the attachment. Let go of that need to control. The only thing we can control is how we react. is how are we being in this here and now. That's the only thing we have control over. So make sure you are grounded. Make sure you are breathing. Make sure you are staying hydrated. Oh yes, oh yes. Make sure that you are remaining neutral to the best of your ability. That neutral observer. We are neutral observers to what is going on in this world around us. We are neutral to what's going on within us. We observe and we learn and we alchemize. So the emotions that come up, that which comes up, alchemize it, experience it and release it, alchemize it, keep moving forward in the best way that you know how, and coming back into that place of quiet where we can receive the information and the guidance from the highest of highs, from your spirit team, from your higher self. That is the path forward. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's coming in. I never know what's going to happen when I sit down and go, okay, I just release. Let's let go and just let whatever come forward for the highest and greatest good. And as always, take what works for you, discard the rest. But remember, we're on this journey. We're on this journey as individuals, yet we are a collective. And always, always, always claim your power. Claim your sovereignty. Only you, when you are in this place of balance and calm and sovereignty, know what is best and highest for you. And you will be guided to that always when you come into that place of stillness and quiet and open to receiving the messages. And remember, the messages can come in many, many, many different forms. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Yes, you may intuit something, you may hear something, or you may be guided to pick up a book, you may be guided to talk to someone. A book may appear and you read the title or you read a sentence in it and oh, that is the guidance. But we are always getting messages from our higher selves, from the gentle beings that are around us who have our best and highest interests at heart. We're always receiving messages from the animals, from nature. It's all around us. We just have to tune in. And then trust. Lean into it. Own your sovereignty. Do not give your power away to anyone or anything outside of yourself. You are the one who knows best. Feel it. Feel it in the body. The body, our wonderful body, is a wonderful tool to know what is right action. And if you are listening to something, if something comes in and it instills fear in you, you may want to double check that. And double check, is it a fear of the unknown or a fear of failure, which you may want to lean into? Because anything new is going to generate a kind of a fear or excitement within us because we just don't know. But if it's a fear that is generated, like the fear that the media and the messaging is to create a fear, which then creates a separateness and a divisiveness and againstness. Steer clear of that one, baby. Just steer clear of that one. Send it back into the light. That is negative forces trying to play upon uncertainty and fear at this time. Let that go. Let that just play out. Come back into your center. Detach. But yet there is that fine line of energy that is fear and excitement, which can be very, very similar, which is an indication of something new. Is that, because excitement can be a fear as we go, I think of some of my most talented, beautiful friends, actors and artists who there's a bit of fear when they're tackling a new part, a new role, a new method of creation. That we label it as fear, but actually it's an excitement, and it's a positive thing because it can move us forward. I hope this is making sense. I'm not sure, but that's what's coming in. But so we are creating new, and there can generate a certain excitement. And please, this is what's just coming in, is please, please, please allow yourself to experience the joy and the excitement of all the great possibilities that are percolating, that are frequency, that we are magnetizing to ourselves every time we choose love over hate, love over that fear. Every time we choose that, we are magnetizing more love, more unity. Remember, we are an electromagnetic field, and we are constantly magnetizing. So be very, very wise and discerning. That word discernment is so powerful and so important. Discernment. Use that discernment as to what you are going to allow into your field. What are you going to allow into your sovereign energetic field? What are you going to create and allow to magnetize? And choose wisely. Choose. I'm not saying anything new. But as we move forward and as we continue, it's imperative we choose wisely and use discernment that our higher self and our guidance around us will assist us with. You ultimately are the one who's going to choose, because that's free will. We're on this planet with free will, free choice. So ultimately, everything that manifests for us is up to us and the energy that we create around us. So please keep keeping your energy clear. Make sure you are taking time to go outside when you can. Get that balanced, get grounded with Mother Earth so she can support you. Be balanced. Keep breathing. Stay hydrated. Bring in that cosmic highest energy and let that just flow all the way in, and then anchor into the center of the earth, and allowing Mother Earth to give you her energy, and allowing those mixed energies to flow throughout and then fountain out all around you, creating that beautiful energetic field around you. Yeah, she wants to talk. That resonance all the way around. Thank you. To be here and now. Let the birds talk to you. Let the animals talk to you. Be in nature. Okay? All right. I think I'm just going to see who wants to talk to us and see if there's even more messaging for us from Spirit Team. And remember, that's for entertainment, spiritual and inspirational purposes, and always invoking the highest and greatest good. If you think of it, make sure you like and subscribe and share the videos so we can create community, a greater community. And oh yes, and Tracy and I will be going live tomorrow at tomorrow is Friday, the 27th at 3 o'clock Central Time, and that will be on the Go Down the Rabbit Hole with Tracy and Dee Dee. So that will be on my other YouTube channel, the one with Tracy and I. So that'll be our first live one on that channel. And who knows what's going to come up, but it's always fun to partner with Tracy to see what comes up. So, all right, for fun and for guidance, please remember to invoke joy and laughter, play, and I don't know why this just came in. I keep allowing myself guilty little pleasures, Glee being, or YouTube videos of Glee and everything, and Jonathan Groff and Galvin Keel, all that. But I found another little guilty pleasure that I love because, when I was living in California, the weather was very conducive to it, and I was an avid golfer for like 10 years or so. Loved it. Oh my God, I love it. Even the whole spiritual aspect of it. But my guilty pleasure right now is Stick with Owen Wilson. It's on Apple TV. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I'm particularly loving it because of golf. Well, probably any sport, anything you do mindfully is such a lesson of life. But the whole concept being of, it's what's going on here between the ears. You swing in the moment. It's very much a game about being present in the moment, because if you get stuck on your past, what your last swing was, it affects this swing. If you are focusing on what's going to happen next or the next hole, you're not in the present moment, and it affects your swing. So you'll shank it, or you'll hit it off into the sand bunker or into the rough, and it makes your next shot that much more difficult. But I love that it's just such a gentle reminder of being so much in the moment and focused, and then allowing yourself to swing free. That's where we are in life right now, is we must be in the moment and focused and allow our freest swing, and then hold and just, that's where it went. Cool. Stay in the moment. Cherish every moment. And go with it. There will be times we do shank it. There's going to be times we are in the rough. And there are going to be times when we have the most beautiful pin high, soft landing. Enjoy every stroke. Enjoy every moment. And adapt. That's what we're doing right now. I just love golf. I just love it. I haven't played it in a long, long time. But it's such a beautiful sport, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the power of the now. And not letting our mind mess us up. It's the heart and the mind. It's powerful. Okay, anyway, I don't know why. Went off on a golf tangent. Okay, who wants to speak? Okay, Wisdom of Avalon wants to speak. Let's see. The Wisdom of Avalon, Colette Baron Reed. Let's see who wants to come out and play. Love it. Oh, yes. For guidance, for joy. If there's any messages from the highest of high that can serve whenever you're watching this. Wow, okay. Let's see. I like that. The cat. Independence. Healthy boundaries. I love that. Because to me, that really does speak about our sovereignty and how important it is to have our energetic boundaries and to have our emotional, physical, and mental boundaries as well. But this is a time of really self-care, taking care of yourself. Independence, meaning sovereignty. This is very, very powerful. Hold your sovereignty in such a sacred place that it is not permitted, that negativity, that energy that wishes to just bring you down, it is not allowed. You hold your boundaries and your sovereignty. When your energy is high, that negativity just dissolves and disperses. It cannot reach you. Hold yourself. Reverence is the word. Your sovereignty, your reverence, it's sacred. That you can hold yourself so sacredly in such reverence that externality of chaos and hate and rage and uncertainty does not permeate this boundary of love. It's a boundary that holds yourself sacred as you do the individual independent work. And cats, I love cats. They're mystical, they're magical. They are frequency holders. Their purr heals. It does. It is of such a frequency that it can help you heal. So raise your vibration, purr, get your frequency up. Hold your sacred space as sovereign. And it's okay to say no. It is okay to disengage from those people, persons, places, or things that are not vibrating at the frequency, at the vibration that you are, that they're vibrating lower and want to bring you down. You can say no to that. Because what's the most important thing right now is you take care of yourself. Your health and well-being on all levels is the most sacred and most important thing right now for your own upliftment and for the upliftment of the collective. We are sovereign beings, independent, yes, but sovereignty also means the ability to tune in to the collective and to come from a place of knowing that which is for the greatest and highest good. That's a cool message. And it's one that's really, really important. Do not, whatever happens, whatever is going on, do not let it take you out of your sovereignty, out of your love and your calm. Okay, and continuing with that, interesting, is the frog. Cleaning house and releasing emotional baggage. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what the energy is all around it. It's cleaning house and it is releasing baggage right and left. Just holding your sovereignty. Put up your shields, your mirrors, your energetic light that is your boundary. Let it deflect. And do your own emotional release, clearing. Because we are cleaning house. Yes, we are cleaning house on a collective and on a personal level, because we're working with the shadow, and it's time to release, to clear it. And if you feel so compelled, you can do that on a physical level as well. If you clean the house, sage, Palo Santo, smudge, clean, energetically clean and physically clean. That assists us in knowing what is our energy and what is someone else's. I love that. There was another card in here that was face up that I want to see what that message is. Burden. Wow, okay. Release the heavy burdens that you are carrying. Nothing is so serious as to allow you to doubt your worth. Now is the time to release. Give the burdens that you have been carrying, that you have been shouldering. Release them. Like leaves on a tree in the fall. They are released. And even though the leaves are on the ground, it serves as fertilizer. It serves as homes for the little creatures, the bugs, the insects, and as compost, it creates a rich environment to grow in. So burdens, that which we perceive perhaps as burdens, or we're perceiving as negative, trust that something rich and fertile is coming out of it. Yeah. It's that adage which I kind of go about, but that which does not break us makes us stronger. When we put our human perceptions and judgments on things and label them as, oh, that's awful, that's terrible, that's just horrendous, we're labeling it. But there is something greater going on. There is something rich that is transpiring underneath that we don't know of yet, but we will. It may take a little while to see what the gift is from the burdens, from the emotional baggage. But we've learned, we are wiser, we are stronger, we are greater for it when we have the courage and strength to look at it and to heal. And that is happening on a global basis as well as individual. Don't give in to the fear. Stay calm, stay sovereign. Know the boundaries. Respect your own boundaries and respect others' boundaries. But we hold in our sovereign space, and we hold in that place of neutrality. And we trust that something rich and fertile is being sown, is growing. Fertilizer fertilizer is shed sometimes, is manure. It can look really awful and it can smell really bad for a while. But what is growing, the seeds that have been planted, and what will be, the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are magnificent. They're not formed yet, but that is what we are doing as we focus on the positive and create that which is of higher vibration, higher good. That is what we can create, because the timelines aren't solid for the future. We are creating it, but it is something great, and we can create out of this that is happening. We will create something beautiful, filled with rich, fertile soil, unity, equality, oneness. We are creating that. Hold the faith. Hold in your sovereignty in who you are. Keep the vision alive, but don't get attached to what you think it should look like, because there's something greater happening. I believe that, and that's what's coming in. All right, I think that's going to do it. So please remember to take care of yourself, nurture yourself. All the tricks, all the skills you already know. Being grounded, staying hydrated, staying calm in your center, neutrally observe, higher perspective, always bringing in that cosmic gold and the earth energies, keeping your energy field clean and clear, keeping your energy moving, move your body, get outside, invoke help and assistance, and trust that the universe has your back. We're all in this together. Let's create joy and magnificence and love and unity. It starts within. Okay. I will probably check in with you later, check in with you tomorrow, probably before Tracy and I do our joint little live presentation at 3 o'clock on the other YouTube channel, Down the Rabbit Hole with Tracy and Dee Dee. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keep showing up. Keep showing up for yourself. We've got this. Much love. Blessings be, my friend. And namaste.